All right, the live stream works today, no problems. We have the chat going, which is great. I started the stream a few minutes early just to make sure in case we had any issues, we could still start on time at 2 o'clock. But folks are still coming in, so you can hang out for a couple minutes. Make sure that your instrument is put together. Make sure if you're a woodwind player, you have your reed soaked, ready to go. Oil your valves if you're a brass player. Tuning slide grease or slide grease on your slide trombones, etc., etc. So take care of that stuff now if you need to, and we will start right at 2 o'clock. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you did not open the music up on your computer yet, please make sure you do so. The links are in the description of the video, and I again will post them in the chat right now just in case you missed it or for some reason you can't get in. All right. Okay. There we go. So here is the warm-up. And then we're going to be playing some more 6-note songs today. And here is the link for the 6-note songs. Okay? Nothing has changed there, same as before, but we didn't play through all the 6-note songs today, so we'll be playing through a bunch. And I'll take some requests. And then for next week, just a heads up to everybody who's in here, I will be taking requests for songs for next time, and I'll put together of requested songs from our band. So those other requested songs that we played before, those pop songs, those were from Dr. Selfridge, but these ones will be for us, okay? Well, I mean, they were for us, but you know what I mean. You guys will be the ones requesting them, and I'll be putting them together for you. Okay, we have about 40 seconds if I'm looking at my clock, and then we will get rolling with our warm-ups. Yep, we'll take requests at the end, Daniel. We'll talk about that when we're all done. Okay? All right, 10 more seconds, and here we go. Woohoo! Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I know it's kind of dreary out, but oh well. That happens sometimes, right? Okay, so let's give it a try with our 4th grade band warm-ups. Make sure you have your band warm-up open in front of you, or if you have a paper copy, that's fine too. It's the same warm-up. I haven't changed it at all. So let's get started with our warm-ups today. I'd like to play through number 1, number 2, and number 3, and then we'll go on to our 6-note songs. So I'll catch you in. Here is number 1. 1, 2, number 1. All right, that's number 1 from our warm-ups. Now we're going to try number 2. So here's number 2 in our 4th grade band warm-ups. Again, if you're just hopping in here or in case you missed it, the links for the music that we're playing are not only in the description of our live stream today, I also posted them in the chat. They're the Google Drive links. So make sure you check those out, and open those up so that you're ready to play. Okay. Let's try number 2. So we're on number 2 with our 4th grade spring band warm-ups. Number 2, be careful with the rhythm and watch out for that quarter rest in the 5th measure. I would recommend breathing there. That's a good place to breathe. Here we go, number 2. 1, 2, ready. That's number 2. We have one more warm-up today, and then we're going to get to our 6-note songs. So here is number 3 in our warm-ups. Let's try it together. Here we go. 1, 2, number 3. All right, that is number 3. So now we are going to head to our 6-note song. Head to the 6-note songs. Again, last time I will say this before we play. If you need the 6-note songs again, it's that second link that I posted in the chat. We should all have it at this point. If you don't have it, again, it's in the chat, the second link down, or it's in the description of this live stream. All right, so what I'd like to do today is have you guys pick which 6-note songs we do. And we have plenty of time, so we will take our time with each one, making sure we're feeling comfortable and having fun. So let's get a request in. Who would like to pick I should say, who would like to pick the first song? I can't see if anyone has their hand raised. Go ahead and type in request in the chat, and then we'll pick a song and we'll play it. So request a 6-note song, and if you could include the number, that would also be really helpful. So go ahead and type in a request for a song and include the number. All right, and I'll take all of our requests as we go. So the first one I see in here is number 9, Celebrate. So let's try number 9, Celebrate. Now, one thing to watch out for, at the end of the 4 measures, we have a repeat sign, and we will take the repeat. So let's try it. Here we go. Number 9, Celebrate. And as we play them, I'm going to type them in the chat. That way, especially if you're watching after we've streamed, you can follow along with us too. Okay, so here's number 9, Celebrate. Try it with me, guys. I'll give you 4 beats for nothing, and then you have a rest on beat 1. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Now repeat, rest. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right. Excellent. Let me see what other requests we have here. After number 9, Celebrate, Alicia has number 19. Yep. And if you've already requested a song, guys, you don't have to type it in again, okay? I can see all of that stuff in the chat, and I will definitely be going through all of our songs today as long as we have time. So let me pull up number 19. Number 19 is Frère Jacques, which is Brother John. So I'll type that in the chat. I don't know any French. However, it means Brother John. I can tell you that much. So, again, we are on the 6-note songs, Daniel. We're not doing the most requested tunes. We are on the 6-note songs. That's what we're playing today. Number 9, Frère Jacques. Or 19. Whoa, how did I have number 9? Let me try that again. Apparently, I need some more coffee. All right, number 19, Frère Jacques, a.k.a. Brother John. There we go. All right, guys, Frère Jacques. This one you can play as a round, which is the type of song where people enter into the song at different times. Someone would start at the beginning of the song, and then the next person that's going to sing would start when the first person gets to a certain point. So you can experiment with that at home, especially if you have a brother or sister, or with your mom or dad or whoever really that you can sing along with. But anyways, we're going to play this one straight through. Notice that the 2nd, the 4th, the 6th, and the 8th measure, yep, there we go. Okay, the 8th measure, they all have 1 measure repeat signs. That's that little sign that looks like it's a division sign if you want to think about math. What it means is you're going to go back to the measure before and play that measure again. Okay? So let's try that together. Frère Jacques, Brother John, number 19. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 19, go. All right, that's That's number 19, Forever Jacques, Brother John. Okay, the next request is coming from Mr. Martin here. So Riley requested number 32, and if you're looking at our 6-note songs, if you scroll down, 32 is, once I get there, Good King Wenceslas, or as I like to call it, Good King What's His Face. Now, this is a Christmas song, but of course, we can play Christmas songs year-round if we really want to. But yeah, here's number 32, Good King What's His Face, or as I really should be calling it, Good King Wenceslas. But it's fun to give it funny names sometimes. So there's Good King Wenceslas. Okay. Number 32, Good King Wenceslas. All right, guys, let's try it. Here we go. Here's number 32. I'll count you in. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, so that's Good King Wenceslas. Excellent. I see some more requests coming into the chat, so I will get to those when we get down there. Ethan Hirsch has requested number 15. So scroll up if you're on the PDF document, or if you have it printed out, find number 15. And number 15 is Eye of the Tiger. We did this one before. Just be careful with the rhythm. And if you want to sit this one out, I'm actually going to go through this one a couple of times just to make sure that you'll all understand the rhythm, because it's not something that I've taught you yet. It's a little bit more advanced, but if you can hear it, you can definitely be able to play it. Or you'll definitely be able to play it is what I'm trying to say here. So Eye of the Tiger goes like this. If you want to play along with me the first time, go for it, but don't feel like you need to. So if you don't recognize the tune, this is a famous song from the movie Rocky, is what the song is mostly known from. But here's Eye of the Tiger. Okay, sounds like this. And when it splits in the second line, if your part splits, you can pick a note and stick with it. Up to you. But just make sure you stick with that line, either the top line or the bottom line. Okay? Here's 15. 1, 2, 15. Alright, apparently my clarinet did not like that one note to squeak, but oh well, squeaks happen. Alright, so anyways, that was Eye of the Tiger. That was number 15. So the rhythm goes like this. If we're going to count using number counting, it would be 1, 3, and 3, and 3, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, and 3, and 3, and 2, 3, 4. You'll notice that the 8th note that's at the end of the 3rd measure, and also the 7th measure, they are tied to a whole note. So it's bum, bum, and you hold that out until the end of the measure after that, because it's a whole note, right? 4 counts. All right, so let's try this one together. Here we go. Number 15. 1, 2, 15, go. All right. Another thing that I like to do with that one too, it's really fun on the whole notes to play a crescendo leading into the next line, right? Because okay, so you can experiment with that at home. And one other thing that you can do with these 6-note songs that makes them even more enjoyable to play, add your own articulations, add slurs, add staccato on some notes if you know that, add accents. You know, all that stuff really makes it more enjoyable to play. Great. Let's go on. The next request after 15 is number 1, Daniel. So number 1 that I see here is Shark Attack. Although I think you were requesting from the most requested songs. So I'm going to come down to you here when I get to you in the order here. So we already did 19. Let's do 24 next, okay? So we're going to try 24. So Madison has number 24 requested. Number 24 in our 6-note songs is Ode to Joy, which is most well-known. Yep, Daniel, I see your request for 14. You don't have to keep typing it in. Okay, dude, I see it. You're good. All right, so number 24 is Ode to Joy. Most people know this tune already, but this is a famous melody, and it's from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. I would highly recommend listening to it. There's definitely really good recordings out there, especially on YouTube. You can find some. I really like the Cleveland Orchestra. I'll take this in. The Cleveland Orchestra does a great performance of Beethoven's symphonies just in general, not just this one. And with the conductor, his name is George Zell, S-Z-E-L-L. So check that out. You can just search that on YouTube. You should be able to find him and the Cleveland Orchestra, okay? But anyway, let's try 24. Here we go, 24. I'll count you in, not too fast, about bum, 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 okay? When we get to the end of each line, there's 4 lines. That dotted quarter 8th note rhythm is 1 and 3, 4, okay? So it's actually the first line, the second line, and then the 4th line. You should recognize that rhythm too if you know the tune already. If you don't sweat it. Just do your best and try it and have fun. Here we go. 24, guys. 1, 2, and ready, go. All right, good request. That's a fun one to play. A little longer too. All right, great. After number 24, what else was there on here? Okay, Daniel has 33, but I see 14. All right, let's go with 33. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Okay, the dreidel song. Yeah, we can play that one if you want. 33. All right, so number 33 is the dreidel song. This is a traditional Jewish song. This is played around Christmas time, or well, really for the Jewish tradition. It's Hanukkah, right? This comes from the Hanukkah season. So here's number 33. And you guys are more than welcome to request more than one song, but I'm going to make sure I get through each person's first request in our time before I get to your second. So just know that if you have another one in there, I'll get to you. I'm just trying to get through everyone's first request, okay? So number 33 is the dreidel song. We have 3 counts of rest, and then we come in. Let's try it. Number 33. I'll give you 4 beats for nothing, and then 1, 2, 3, and then try it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, go. All right, that's number 33, the dreidel song. Okay, so let's see, what are our next requests? All right, I think Alicia has another one in here. Let me see if there's anyone that didn't have a request given yet. Okay, Allie has number 10. Didn't see any other requests from her, so we'll try number 10 and we'll kind of cycle back and get the second request from people. So number 10 is Another One Bites the Dust. That's the Queen song. Another One Bites the Dust. Okay, so let's try number 10. I'll give you a moment to scroll up there or get your paper ready. This one has Tika in it, so the rhythm goes like this: ta, 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 rest. Tika, ta, 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 rest. Tika. Okay? So do your best with the rhythm, but here's number 10. Let's try it together. 1, 2, number 10. Okay. All right, so that's number 10. Woo, that one's fun. Yeah, that was really fun. I should add in the second line too, right? And another one's gone, and another one's gone, another one bites the dust. That gets a little trickier with rhythm, but you guys can handle that, I am sure. So let's check out the next one. We just have to go slower, right? Because there's a lot of notes there. Cool. All right. Anyways, let me see. Okay. So the next request, I think, was 24. I think we played 24. So I'm seeing number 24, 26, 34. So let's go on to 24 first. No, we did 24. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I see. All right. 34 is the other one that was requested, not 24. Jolly old St. Nicholas. Okay. I mean, we can play Christmas songs today. That's fine with me. Cool. So we have about 10 more minutes, just FYI, just so everybody knows. So we have 10 more minutes to play, but we'll do our best to get through everyone's requests. So 34 is Jolly Old St. Nicholas. Now, this one has first and second endings, so be careful. The first time through, you play from the first measure, obviously. Then when you get to the second line, you'll see a number 1 with a roof above it. Kind of looks like this with the number 1 right where my thumb is moving. That's called a first ending. The other one that you have two after that, it has a number 2 where my thumb is wiggling. That's called a second ending. So the first time through, you play through everything. Then when you get to that first ending, you play everything under there. Then there's a repeat sign, and then you go back to the beginning, and then you do that again. Now, once you repeat, you go through all that stuff, and then after you play through everything that's not under an ending, you skip to the second ending, and you do that again. Okay? So let's try it together. Do your best. If you're still confused about first and second endings, just ask me in your lesson, and I'd be more than happy to go over them with you. Most of you guys have gotten past that point in the book, but just in case you're confused, just do your best and hang in there. Okay? Here we go. Jolly old St. Nicholas. 1, 2, number 34, and go. First ending. Repeat to the beginning. All right. So hopefully that made sense with the first and second ending. So let's go on. So we are going to move on. Let's see. The next song is. Let me scroll through. I think 26. Let me cycle back through my songs. Ba Ba Black Sheep. Yeah, Madison has Ba Ba Black Sheep. So that's number 26. So we'll try that one. Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 likes wool. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we can also recognize this melody. It's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or the alphabet song, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's all the same pitch. So let's try it again. We're going to try try it, I should say. Try it again. Let's try number 26. Okay, number 26. Here we go. Be careful with your eighth notes or TT. Make sure you tongue those notes carefully. Number 26. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. excellent. Black sheep. Ooh, I like the sheep emoji, Ethan. Good choice. Emojis are really, really fun. I enjoy them. Okay. My favorite emoji is probably the hockey stick emoji because I really like hockey, but you guys already knew that. All right, cool. So let's go on. The next one that I have requested here that I can see is from Jonan, number 6. Okay? Number 6. All right, number 6 is We Will Rock You. Excellent choice. Another Queen song. So we're going to play We Will Rock You. I'll take this in so you can keep track. We Will Rock You. Yes. All right. So there's We Will Rock You. This one is pretty simple. So let's check it out. We Will Rock You. Ta, 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 T, T, rest. T, T, rest. And then the next two measures are the same. So let's try it again. Here we go. 1, 2, number 6, ready. All right. Excellent. Love it. Yes, hockey stick emojis, all of them. And the next two, right? Okay, perfect. So after number 6, the next one I see on here. Actually, you know what? That was number 7. Okay, Madison has another one. So let's do this. Let's take about 2 or 3 more requests, and then I'll take requests for our next live stream next week. Okay, so we're going to do number 7 next. Number 7 is Let's Go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so the thing that's fun about this one is you can clap or stomp. Now, with that being said, it's hard to clap when you have an instrument in your hands, right? So don't try to clap in the middle because you're going to drop your instrument and it's going to go, and then things will break and it's not good. So don't do that, okay? But I would stomp if I were you, okay? Because your feet should be available to stomp. So let's try number 7, Let's Go Cheer. I'll click that in here. Let's go cheer. Let's go dudes. Here we go. Number 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Right, and so the rhythm for that stomp pattern, just in case you missed it, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. All right, the next one I'm seeing here is number 30. Again, guys, if you have a request, I won't miss it. Just type it in once and let it go. So let's go on to number 30. My Country 'Tis of Thee. So we're in 3/4. It's a time signature that has 3 beats in a minute, and the quarter note still gets the beats. And let's see. My Country 'Tis of Thee. And you could also call it America. Okay? It's the same song. So number 30, the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 1, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that should give you everything you need for the rest because we're going to have that dotted quarter 8 note rhythm again. Okay, we're going to take this one a little bit slower since we have a rhythm that we haven't really had a lot of experience with, but try it, do your best. Here's number 30. I'll give you 3 beats and then you're in. Here we go. Ready, 2, and play. My apologies there for that little blip in the middle. These notes sometimes are kind of hard to read. So I have blue light glasses on the way, and that will also help with that issue. But anyways, let's try that one again. Okay, here's number 30. Number 30. 1, 2, 3, and ready. Here you go. number 30, My Tisavie. So let's go on to, I have another one requested here, number 14. And that's going to be our last request that we're going to do today, just because of time. So number 14. And number 14 in our 6-note songs is, let's see, scrolling up. The Hey Song. All right. Okay, so I'll type that in here. Number 14, The Hey Song. All right, this one you've probably heard at football games before. This one goes like this. 1 and 3, and 2 and 3, 4. 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 1. So with the Hey Song, you can play it two ways. You can play it exactly how I counted it, which I counted it straight eighth notes. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. But usually when you hear the song, it's so we're swinging the eighth notes. So I'm going to play it the second way. And if you're not sure what I mean, just play it straight ahead, just with even eighth notes as your rhythm bass, if that makes sense. But try swinging it if you can. Okay, so here's number 14, the Hey Song. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and ready, go. And the marking above the last note that's in the Hey Song, it looks like a housetop or an upside down triangle. That is called marcato. And I'll type that in the chat. So marcato means short with lots of weight. It's an articulation that is staccato and accent combined. So we'll get to that in your books eventually, but just so you know now, that's marcato. All right, guys, it's 2:30, so we are about out of time. I'm going to go over some things that were requested for next time in terms of popular songs to play. I already saw Star Wars in here, and I'm just gonna run through things that have already been requested. So you don't have to type everything in again if you already requested something or if you hear the request on your list. All right, let me see here. Okay, so here are the songs that I have requested, or movies or TV shows that are requested already. So I have Harry Potter, I have the Avengers theme, I have the song Party in the USA, I have X-Files, I have Minecraft, I have Pokemon, Spider-Man, Never Gonna Give You Up, More Queen, the Pink Panther theme. Now, some of these are from 5th and 6th graders too. For Elise, the Beethoven song, Break My Stride, again, that's a 5th and 6th grade request. The Oregon Trail, 5th and 6th grade. Greatest Showman, NFL theme, Batman, and then classical music. So I'm going to do my best to get some requests on a new PDF, and I will see what I can do. But next week, we're going to do a most requested songs, but for CV bands, okay? So if there's anything else that you want to request, I'll give you about 30 seconds. You can type that in. But otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in your lesson. So countdown to 30 seconds starts now. All right. See you guys later. Have a great week.